A lot of people have been asking us, what does Canada offer in terms of Middle Eastern foods and clothing, and basically the community in general? So, in this video, we're gonna start with Windsor because that's the city that we live in. So, as you see, we are right next to Detroit, which is a city in the US. There's the Detroit River that separates us. And as you could see here, there's the St. Clair Lake. So there's in specific in Windsor, there's this street called Wyandotte Street. I'm going to zoom in a little bit. It just is a little tricky to try to manage this. But on Wyandotte Street, you could basically find anything that you could think of when it comes to like literally all things Middle Eastern. It's such a great street, different backgrounds, different cultures. So this is going to be one video in a series of a bunch of other videos, like the Indian community, the Pakistani community, and so many others. So stay tuned. So now we're going to start driving. This is the beginning of Wyandotte Street, as you could see here. So the first store, for example, that you see is El Rashid, and Al Damashki has like the most delicious shawarma. That was a tongue twister there. Delicious shawarma that you could possibly think of. And there's also like a lot of supermarkets. We're gonna come across them. But before we do that, I want to talk about one of our favorite bakeries. It's called Hanan Bakery. And it sells like meat pies, cheese pies, spinach pies, all types of pies, and they are so good. Like, we can never have enough of them. Almost every weekend I have to go to my husband and be like, can you please just stop by Hanan and buy it for us? And I cannot even tell you how affordable it is. Like just a couple of bucks and it gives you like a full breakfast or lunch. And honestly, it is so worth it. And we always have to go there like in advance because the lineup is like till outside the store. All right, so we're just on the light here. So we're gonna keep going, and we're gonna come across now a few supermarkets. So this is one of the Iraqi supermarkets. There are actually 4 supermarkets here. This one is called like the Windsor Market, and it also sells like meat products. This next one we come here a lot. It's called Al Nakhil. And he sells everything Middle Eastern. Obviously there's more than one place because the prices are this place Dajla, this place sells the yummiest falafel in the whole entire world. Like, we come here all the time too. Like, I don't know if you know what falafel is, but if you don't, Google it and then come here and try it. So next year we'll keep on going. This is Island. They sell really good like kebabs and burgers, and it's all halal, very delicious and also affordable. I need to apologize in advance for driving so fast. As you can see, there is quite a lineup. This is like Islamic clothing. This is a Turkish restaurant. Again, it caters to like a whole bunch of like a wide range of Middle Eastern community. And it just keeps going on and on. And then I want to take you to one of our favorite dessert spots. It's called Shams Sweets. Oh my gosh, so good, so delicious, so perfectly baked. I'm just like, my mouth is just watering just talking about it. All right, so next we're going to take you to one of our favorite supermarkets. This place is called the Family Supermarket. And we're just parking the car here and let's get into it. So you could see here they have different types of spices and almost everything that you could think of. If you've ever lived in a Middle Eastern country and you come to this place, you will find everything, like, I don't want to say everything, like almost everything that you've seen in those supermarkets in these places, because they like import everything to Canada because they want people just to get like, a piece of home when they come here. And as you could see, like all the different spices, several different brands. Like, let's say for example, you use, I don't know, like pepper from a certain brand. Like they would have it from like different brands just to make sure that they cater to everyone. And you also see the prices here. And this is called halawa. I believe that's how you say it in English. And I know a lot of Arabs, especially. It's like a very popular breakfast dish that you eat. And that's just different types of spaghetti and olives, green olives and black olives, different brands. Again, like you find like 5 to 6 different brands of just the green olives, like, you know, they import from Turkey. This is ghee, again, different brands. And olive oil, oh, this is our favorite. We always buy things from here. So this section is basically, it's like prepared meat products. So as you can see here, like and it's also already spiced. So some of them have their spices in them, some of them don't. So, you know, you could just basically open it and put it in the oven and it's ready to go. And they usually like flavor it really well. I don't know how they do it, but they do such an incredible job. This is just pita bread, like the original Middle Eastern pita bread, and it's always fresh and delicious. This is the freezer section, everything that you could think of, like the okra, cheese, the pastries for the uzi, and milk and everything. Almost everything. Okay, so now we come to the fruits and veggies. So here you see, like, you know, the green peppers, the red peppers, all the different color peppers, and you could see the prices as well. Again, I need to stress that different supermarkets will have different prices because they're always trying to compete for the best price. And so unfortunately, we won't be able to take you to a lot of supermarkets. By the end of the video, we will take you to another one just so you can compare prices. But they do usually compete for prices, and everything is always fresh and very well organized. Again, like this place, like when we were there, I know it doesn't seem like it, but it was very crowded. Like I felt like I kept having to like go around people. And I had this one guy come up to me. He goes like, "Are you taking a video of the veggies?" I'm like, yes, I am. He goes like, "Why?" I'm like, "YouTube." And he just started laughing. Like, I feel like people are just like, okay. I just thought that was really funny and very random. Yeah, so as we keep going, you could see the different lemons and now the spices. Oh, look at that beauty. Everything that you could think of, all the different spices, all the different products. And I know my mom, like, she loves to like experiment when it comes to our like authentic Middle Eastern food, like Syrian food. My mom has to have like her specific spices. She goes like, "Oh, we used to have this in Aleppo, and we used to have this in Aleppo," and it's really nice. So a lot of like a huge variety. I'm just taking you back here to see more fruits and vegetables. And the drinks. My husband and I, we drink Barbican almost every night. Yep, it's true. Diet who? Yeah, so different brands. I know my husband said that Rani was a very popular drink in Homs. That's where my husband's from. So I thought that was really neat to see it there. And these are just different like kitchen items. And yeah, almost every Middle Eastern household that I could think of has like all of these. I'm not even going to say some. They have all of these. This is just dates, pitted and not pitted. Let's see here. What else can we see? Oh, and you know this is for our coffee. It's a must. It's a must-have. So good. Different designs, and it's look how cute that is. Just a perfect gift, in my opinion. And the different chips, which we love, and the chocolate, all like from the Middle East. Really does remind you of home. I love it. It's just so calming to see it. It's just so wonderful. I love it. You'd think like the kids are here and buying all these desserts and chocolates. Nope, that's me. That's me emptying the shelves. Kek. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. I would recommend, definitely. And the coffee, Al Shami coffee. Oh, that's good. They have different like flavors, and that's Coffee Mate. We're boycotting that. You know why? And the teas and everything, all the different brands. Okay, now we're taking you to our next supermarket. We love this place. Obviously, we love the other place too, but we also love this place. This is where we buy our. That's my husband driving over there. So we're just gonna park the car, and we want to take you. This is where we buy all of our meat products. Like the other place had the prepared meat products, and was already spiced, and that's where we would usually buy it from. But this is where we go to buy the like just the raw and like the unseasoned ones. So I'm just taking you just a full 360 of the whole place. It's really big. And again, similar to the other one, look at all those spices and different stuff. A few times there were like spices that you'd find in one place you wouldn't find in the other. So they really do complement each other. Everything, and again, the prices, they do like I said, there is a bit of a competition there. So they do try to compete and keep the prices low. And as you can see here, just a lot of like that stuff that you put in your tea, because we love our tea. More spices. Look at more drinks. That's chocolate milk. I know we used to drink that when we were young. And all those spices, just you just have to see it. Look, more spices. We don't joke. We do not joke when it comes to our spices. We take it very seriously, okay? Like don't mess with us. Yep, more olives. From different brands. Like the brands that you see here are different than the brands that you'd see in the other supermarket. And like I was telling you earlier, oh, this is za'atar. Oh, my husband and I think we eat za'atar like almost every day. Love it. And different we eat the one that's from Aleppo. That's where I'm from Syria. That's our favorite. That's a good one. Not that I'm trying to give them like a free, not that I'm sponsoring anyone. Yeah, so so whatever you could think of, whatever you can dream of, it's found in Canada. And I remember when my in-laws moved to Canada, it was really funny because when they came to Canada, they actually brought like so many spices with them, thinking that you wouldn't find it in Canada. And they brought like things like cumin and like za'atar and things like that. And it was so cute. They're like, oh, it's Canada. It's a Western country. You'd never find it there. But we did find it there. And we have everything here. We have everything here, literally. So yeah, this is the second supermarket. Like I said, there are a lot of other supermarkets. And we will hopefully make more videos. So if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to subscribe, as that is the best way to support us. Thank you, and see you next time.